In this video, will be taking you through the steps of creating a template for a plate assay. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the template library and experiment designer. Now this does come preset with several different things, from doing straight target analysis to antibody titrations, blocker evaluations, cell stain linearity, fixation and permeabilization evaluation, and then also Z-factor determination. So I'm going to click on the create template, and so I'm just going to call this an example template. You can give it whatever kind of description that you want, and then you're going to select the assay. For this one, I'm going to choose in-cell Western, but the process is very similar for all of the different assays. I'm going to choose a 96-well plate, and so the first thing I'm going to do, or first one I'm going to try here, is the target analysis, and then click Next. And then the description down here is that we need to set up the different types of background wells. So if I click on here and say set as background. Now for an in-cell Western, these are going to be wells that have been treated with secondary antibody alone. So no primary antibody, no cell stains, nothing like that. So I'm secondary alone. And then if you have positive controls, you can set those as positive controls. If you have negative controls, the same process. I'm just going to click over here are the negative controls. Positive. That's my 100%. I'm going to set these as my negative controls. Oops. And then you can set the rest of these as your sample wells. Now, if these are all the same treatment, you can have those all set the same. If they are different treatments, you can say select one column as your as different percentages, add those values in here, and then also add the descriptions. And you're going to use all of the wells on here for your template. And then when you come into here, then it gives you the definition of all of the wells and all of the descriptions as well. Now, if you want to create different templates, say for antibody titration, in-cell Western, antibody titration, 96-well plate, the process is very similar. So I'm going to designate all of these as my background wells. So my positive controls will be here, and so I'm going to say positive. The value is 100%. My negative controls will be over here. And this will be 0%. And then as I go through, these will be my sample wells. We can say 90%. 80%. And you can continue on with your titration with that method. And so then these wells will only be included with the charting. Now, another way that you can do all of this is in the assay itself. When you go in to set up your Insult Western or your titration or blocker validations, you can create those templates directly within the analysis itself, and they will also be saved to this location. Thank you.